All right. What is going on, everybody? It's the last AOG checking in once again with another stream. Today, we have another Monster Hunter Wilds hunting session. All right. So I've been hitting the grind for talismans really hard. And I gotta say that yeah, it leveled me up pretty quick. I didn't expect to get this close to the 999 this quickly, but here we are. So we're gonna make sure we're ready and prepared. I'm back to playing without my Palico. My Palico is on vacation. Oh, there he is. He's dressed for the vacay. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm streaming. Jesus. Anyway, let's go. Let's start with a Steve hunt. Hopefully he doesn't try to, stream snipe me. Or Steve snipe. yo, I'm telling you, man, these hunts, I tell you, they are they have been really, really interesting for the community.
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help. Time for a few quick reps.
All right, so this setup I definitely went ahead and changed up my builds. Like, as I got better talismans, I went ahead and upgraded them. So what you're looking at now is the third iteration of Steve Stopper. Okay. So with this setup, I set up protective polish. Protective polish is actually pretty nice. It is very nice. Been trying to get used to dual blades. Yeah. Oof, got me. And I've also invested in speed eating, okay? For me, that's got to be the number one comfort skill, because not only is it going to save me materials, it's going to save me, in general, from, it's going to actually make me utilize my my mega potions, because I've been relying on max potions, and my my Mandragora supply has been hurting. I don't even bother perfect dodging that or anything to punish it. I just dodge out of the way. It's safer. That move hits so hard. As soon as I hear that rune pop, I'm in there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that mega potion just doing some work on healing. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, this guy's a problem. Hello, where's my bird? Yo, I swear, X be taking a day off, bro. He should be just daydreaming. I swear, one time I was attacking a monster and I called for him. He was over behind the monster getting beat up by the monster. Like, bro, why are you standing within range to get hit? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, we're powered back up. We're going. Here we go. All right. I'm not going to wait for this animation to finish. Here we go. Dude, went back into it. I tried to get the punish on that with the double perfect dodge, but how dare you? Bruh. Yep, speed eating. See, I don't want to spend all my max potions. All right, got to get back in the rhythm. Steve is trying to win this round. And this is why I go fishing for wetfish fins. Yep, every time he does that little circle move, I just hit the deck. It's just so much safer. Mm-hmm. Yep, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Just run away from that. Ah, here we go. So I've kind of gotten the hang of managing my stamina. That blue? Yes. We're going for that immediately. Good timing. Let's go. Always tired. I'm back here. Oh, hello. Yep, I'll be taking that. You trying to move away. Jeez. All right, he's almost done. And then we got I think an 8-star Seregios, double Seregios. Oh, he flew away quick. Man, he flew away so far. Okay. Forgot to sharpen back when getting back in the combat. Yo, he did 4 in a row, dude. Well, that last one hurt. Holy moly. Always getting hit by the bushes. Jeez, he still got a hit in. All right, you're done. Get him out of here. Hello. That's what you're going, eh? All right, 1 Seregios down.
Let's take a quick break.
About 10 minutes, not bad.
Time for a
Yeah, this build, definitely the Steve Stopper now. Definitely. All right. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the leveling. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to open up the lobby. Oops. I definitely wanted to get some hunts in. Not only to get warmed up, but to just finish off the 999 without any issues. Oh, I'm getting caught. Too many Seregios in a row. Oh, he's not angry yet. Hold on. All right, so I need to sharpen. What the heck? Just headbutt me? Sometimes it's hard to get your bearings on uneven terrain. I'm telling you, dude, it's so much safer. I just treat it like Crimson Valstrax's dive bomb now. His ambush, I just treat it like that. Like, there's no point in trying to show off with that. When it just hits so hard. Here we go. Get out of here, Balahara. It's mine. What the? And this is the difference between 8-star and 9-star. Yep. Knockdowns. That is the difference. For real. Where's this guy going? Oops. Must be cherry flavored. Right. Wow, you get so much meter from that. Yo, is Balahar follow us? Get out of here. All right. Hold on. I have dung pods. Oh, he left. Okay. Okay. That was clutch. Yeah, when in doubt, Seregios will dive kick. He will dive kick. You're not getting me with that. Can't even see. When the camera is in favor of the monster. Come on. Jeez, if I could just get... Just trying to get a beat on this guy. Oh, I didn't get the sharpen off. Rip. Come on. Seregios. Nobody likes you. Now he leaves again. Yo, so hold on. Yeah, these monsters, man. Yeah, man. They will just be so annoying. I think it's his moveset. I don't think his damage is like super unbearable. It's his moveset, man. Oh, just get out of here, dude. There we go. Get him out of here. Bag him and tag him. Or tag him and bag him. Whichever one you want to say. Jeez, bro. That second one was tougher than the first one. Just moving around. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so these double monster quests, they give you a lot of XP. And that's literally all I've been doing to try and get something lucky. Ooh, I'm keeping that. Yes, I need some streamer loot. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I'm already at the point where I have to have a golden charm or golden age charm in that slot because I have so many good ones now. It's just the other charms aren't going to compete for that slot. Like I do carry a lot of charms just for the what in case, just in case scenarios. But I can see myself only using a handful. But I'm just gonna keep giving myself the option just in case I don't have what I need, and I'm gonna give myself a decent equivalent. So I am hunting Seregios a lot, even though I don't particularly enjoy the fight. I don't think he has a lot of HP like the other monsters. Like, of course, Gore Magala, Arkveld at 9-star has a lot of HP. They do give more rewards typically, though, if placed with another monster. Gore specifically.
All right, time to get serious.
But yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are going about it in a few different ways. I have been hunting a lot of Steve and capturing him every single time. Because like I said, that move set, I don't really particularly enjoy fighting against it. But between Steve appears a lot though, I'm noticing. Maybe it's just, I'm biased or whatever, but Steve has been appearing a lot. All right, here we go.
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
No thanks.
Don't let them go to waste.
No help from the Palico. Making sure I got what I need. And my evasion mantle's not back. Hey, hey. Like I said, this fight, Steve is not a particularly fun fight. I do like smashing him with the rocks up here, though. Free damage. This dude tossing daggers? What the heck's going on here? Bruh. Yo, I'm having to dodge these things? What the heck? Yo, he dodged it. Never know what's gonna happen in the hunt. R.I.P. The Rock Dream. And R.I.P. my frames. Every time I drop those rocks. And this is the part where I go over here so he can take some damage. He tried to swoop me up. Y'all seen that? Free damage. I've been tapping up this whole time. Like, bro, where's my bird? Where is it? Help me. I need backup. This dude's not enraged? Whenever he's not dive kicking as much as possible, I'm like, is he enraged or no? Oh, there he goes. Trying to grab somebody. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yo, you know, whenever a monster does a move and the screen shakes, you know that move has potential to slay. Yo, why did they, yo, where's my bird at? Wow. Yo, where is he? Yo. Come on, bro. I need you to get it. I need you to lock in, eggs. Jesus. Anyway.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Here we go.
Have a nice hunt.
All right, here we go. Really? Sneak attack? I'll take it. It's usually on site with these guys. Yo, I need to sharpen again? What is going on here? I keep forgetting to sharpen right away and right before the fight. That's the only thing about protective polish, even though it works really well. I gotta admit. I thought it would be more cumbersome than it actually is. Ah. One too many YBs. Yo, collateral damage. Oh no. Oh. Missed it. I missed it. Man, those daggers. Hmm. Oh, it's going for the quick hits. Oh, didn't perfect dodge it. Yeah, there's two rocks over here. Yo, I'm getting sniped from long range. Wow. Oh, I missed it. No. No. My rock drop dream. Let's see if I can hit this one. Yes. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yo, book it, book it, book it. Yeah. Just get out of there. Yo. Yo. Yo, sometimes, yo, you just gotta get out of there, yo. Yo, my goodness. My character was just running out of there. Oh. That remind me of Vivica Fox at Independence Day. Oh my God. Just running in that tunnel. Oh. Let's go. Let's go, man. Ooh. Oh no. All bad. Thank you, eggs, for being right there. Okay, that was a nice one. Oh, got me twice in a row like that? Yo, he tried to finish me right there. Guess he didn't like those rocks. Okay. Oh, there goes my guts. Literally. You going? Let's go. What the heck, man? Jerk. Made me lose my damage bonus. Yo. Dang, Steve, bro. Yo, he's a problem, dog. The 9-star version?
Time for a few quick reps.
Jeez. All right. Like I said, I don't particularly like going against that moveset. But the majority of the hunts that I've seen,
Quick break.
that like Steve has been in the hunts with a lot of the rewards. So here we are. Yo, what's going on, Gilgamesh? Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, man, we're over here leveling up to 99, and I'm gonna open up the lobby after that. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the hunts. Yo, that Steve really was trying to get me that time, boy. Let me tell you. My Palico recently got fired, so he's on permanent vacation. Until I need him to plunder, that's pretty much all I'm going to use him for. Yeah, hopefully you're doing well. It's the weekend, it's Saturday. Oh, some people got to work, but hopefully the day is treating you well. Oh, you made a support build? Nice. Yeah, the options to make a support build and do decent damage in this game are insane, so that's pretty dope. So I've been it's been making some new sets as I get new charms, and I've been getting a lot more flinches. Getting a lot more flinches on monsters. No, yes. Oh, I got so lucky. Oh man, let's go. Lucky. Was that 4 in a row? See how this fight is a dance? Yo, Steve doesn't have that. He just rushes you with his feet. He just tries to kick you the whole time. That's why I think I always do that fight with dual blades. Because this fight is such a dance with longsword. Oops. Error. Yeah, I had to roll out of the way of that one. I wasn't ready. My position was not prime. Oh, I forgot about the delay on that. Oof. Where's this dude going? Oh, too slow. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through saying what's up. You guys are awesome. We're going to continue the climb to 999. That's right. Almost there. Bruh, he's only going to do that move? That's crazy. Crazy talk. What's happening here? Man, 9 stars are really they do not take they do not go down easy, boy. Let me tell you. These guys. Oh, he almost executed me. I thought I was gonna stay down on the ground. Nah, my character got up. That's the only thing you got to watch your character, man. Like, if you're recovering from a hit, depending on what animation you get, you'll be invincible. I've been noticing that too. Like, sometimes you think you're down, like down for a while, and you're just not. You can get hit again. Okay. Feelings mutual. That trap is not close enough. Let's see if he goes for a bait. Come on. Please do not shoot me. He went for it. Let's go. I don't like staying far away from this monster because you will get shot down with a railgun. All right. Satisfaction. Oh, did I miss that? That was awkward. Oh no. No thanks. No. Ooh. Oh, he's the guy actually gonna get away. So yeah, the double 9 stars have been getting pretty consistently at 20 minutes. Just saying. Monsters ain't no joke, boy. These 9 stars ain't no joke. Okay. Let's see. What's this? Got a bolt gem. Hello. Piercing shots, iron skin, evade extender. I'm keeping that for a bowgun. Even though I made a pierce bowgun build and tried on laggy, that was a big mistake. I should not have done that. Yo, that was eye-opening experience. To make a pierce build, that monster is built like a tank, dude. Those bullets just bounce right off him, bro. You don't do a lot of damage with pierce. I think you have to go elemental ammo for laggy. So yeah, let me I'm gonna keep posting, and then once I achieve the 999, I'm gonna open the lobby. Appreciate everybody coming through for this monumentous occasion. Okay, so we've done Seregios, done that to death. See, I look at this. There's so many Seregios quests that just give the best rewards. Like, why would I turn that down? Saying. Speaking of laggy, y'all ready for a sweaty laggy fight? I'm about to post them. 25 minutes. Start at the right camp. And once I figured out you can post from the tent, I started doing that more often. Let's see. 27 minutes for the meal. Hold on. I'm gonna go eat because laggy. Let me tell y'all something about laggy, boy. This dude. All right, so we got the glass cannon Seregios who can claw you, swipe you, grab you. Laggy just hits you with his big body, and like he's got such good defense. I just don't like dealing with his moveset. But I like Seregios' moveset even less. But it's all right though. I've like learned it enough to get it done. It's just not enjoyable. It's not like a Ray Dow or even Arkveld. I say Arkveld and Ray Dow are my two most enjoyable fights. Even Gormagala is more enjoyable than them. Because Gormagala, you can actually hit some pretty nice counters. It's just the explosions are high risk. All right, let's see. Capture Pro or Lucky Meal? Moxie. Actually, let's go Capture Pro. Yeah, I've been eating a lot of garlic lately. Man. Yeah, man. Laggy is like... He's a tank, man. He's such a tank. Look at my cat on vacation. Lucky. He doesn't even need to hunt. All he needs to do is plunder. That's literally it. Too bad I can't send him out on those expeditions. They used to be able to send people, but I don't think people use those. I used it. Let's see. So, Laggy Stopper. I think I upgraded this build recently too, so this should be interesting. All right. Time for Laggy. Gotta hunt the new monsters at least. I hunted a lot of Steve already. It's like that last hour of the stream, the first hour is like basically the hour of Steve. Like, bro, we're good on that. Steve is just something else, boy. Let me tell I don't like to cuss on stream, but damn, man, that you'll get me close. Ready to cuss him out. Unbelievable. All right, here we go. I don't think I have my protective polish on this, so I don't got to sharpen. Look at this dude on site. Look at him. Yo, what's going on, DJ Mega Scissors? Appreciate you coming through. Bro, you missed the hour of Steve. It was just literally me hunting Steve because he's got all the best rewards that appear for me. So, gotta hunt him. I'm gonna give you a shout out in a second. I gotta lock in for this hunt. It's 25-minute laggy. Ooh, we styling though. Oh yeah, I definitely made a Steve build. You kidding me? I put it in the Discord, or I put the I put the name of the build, the Steve Stopper. Look at this guy, this big body bastard. Look at him. Look at him. Somebody look at this. Yes, the Steve Stopper. It is very effective now. You know what's crazy too? I accidentally overwrote my original Steve Stopper build, and then I was like, all right, let me remake it. That was kind of like fate because I got better charms, and I wouldn't have done that had I didn't make my mistakes. So you gotta understand, sometimes mistakes can be leveraged for your benefit. Just saying. Bruh, Steve is like, you gotta stop him, bro. Like I was just saying, like, out of the fights, out of Steve and Laggy, I'd rather much deal with Laggy and his AoE nonsense. Like, at least you can look at the ground like Kieran and see where the lightning's gonna go. Steve is just all over the place. And that's why I'm like, I don't know, man. I look at people that's talking about 5-minute times on Steve, and I'm like, yo, not the Steves that I fight. Like, how you are locking down the monster with 5 minutes without any type of CC, stun, nothing. Like this longsword user was talking about, yo, I can kill him in 5 minutes. I'm like, okay. Okay, buddy. Come on. Get out of there. Oh. He's gonna charge. Is he gonna charge? Oh, he's out of here. Okay. Yeah, man. You gonna get on World soon? I think I'm going to yo, I think I'm gonna grind my my PC character to 999 on World. I wasn't gonna say anything just yet, but I think that's gonna happen. It's gonna be Monster Hunter. More Monster Hunter. More. Instant karma. F you, Laggy. Almost said Steve. Now we're out. So you can see the lightning on the ground. Oh boy. Yeah, you definitely want to be rocking Mind's Eye for this, dude. I'm telling you. Nope. Yo, look at that lightning go above my head. Yo, you seen that? Holy moly. He's doing it again. Yo, this dude's lightning went above my head and behind me. It arced over my character. That's insane. I see a wound. Yep. As soon as I see that those dots around the numbers, I'm going for that wound. Oh boy. Yo, I gotta get out of here. Nope. Nope. I know how you get down with your crazy hip check hitboxes. Yeah, man. Speed eating is the way. I was gonna talk to you about that, DJ, man. Speed eating is so good. I was using it on my alternate character because I don't have all my gems that I have on Xbox on PC. So my builds are not as powerful on there. So I'm definitely gonna be grinding Worlds again on PC. I want to tell you, I'm probably gonna get my character to 999 MR or yeah, during the downtime of Wilds, because I feel like a lot of people are like gonna be taking breaks with the games that are coming out soon. I have speed eating, but I don't want to fall into rookie BS skills like speed eating. Bro, you need to get that out of here, dog. Nah, I'm gonna stop you right there. Those are top tier skills. Those are not rookie skills. Those are survival skills, dude. See, you got the wrong attitude, bro. I'm telling you, those are not. Whoever you were playing with before, they taught you the wrong way to think about the game. I'm gonna be dead serious with you, dude. No, dude. No, you got the wrong idea, dude. You're supposed to prepare to be as, how can I put this, as efficient as possible within your playstyle. That's why I was saying you need to learn your own playstyle, because depending on how you play is what skills you need to use. Like, for example, if I use earplugs, I don't need to use evade window to dodge roars, right? That's how I like to play. Some people like to use both. You got to figure out, you know, what you want to use for defensive skills, dude. You got to use defensive skills. No, it's not about being negative. It's just having the wrong attitude about the game. Because what you think is like, you know, what you think is, you know, cheap stuff. It's not about that. It's about you just not using the skills that are available. Dude, evade extender is top tier. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, stuff like that, you got to use it. You can't just be out there just doing whatever. Monster Hunter doesn't work like that. You got to know the game, bro. You got to be a student of the game. That's what I'm talking about. Like you got to, every skill has its place. And that's the thing about this game. Now that I went back and watched, you know, I think Rage Gaming, shout out to them, put out a video about like the history of Monster Hunter. And then it dawned on me like, yo, all of these things that we're using in the game, they've been worked on with multiple iterations. This game is old. And I'm not talking about like, you know, Wilds, it released recently. But the concept of this game has been such drawn out. That's why when I went back to World, and came back to Wilds, I was like, yo, this game, Wilds, is such an amazing iteration on the series. This game is so dope, man. Like, that's why I was kind of having trouble at first adjusting, because I was just missing things. Like, longsword, I'm so used to sheathing and parrying. You could do that in Wilds, but it's much more limiting. Much more. So I'm like, yo, whatever I'm telling you, dude, if you leave that mentality at the door in terms of, like, you know, judging skills as scrubby, you'll be able to go far. Excuse me, sir, you're supposed to swim into the rocks. Sir, you're messing up. You're messing it up. Yeah, excuse me, sir. Oh, they found out my trick, y'all. Hold on. There it is. Finally. See, that's the thing. Humans are smarter than monsters, okay? This guy's stupid. Yo, look at that. Pierce damage. If you get it just right, see, I'm using Evade Extender 3 in this fight. Hold on, can I get it? No, don't swim down. It's all right. Here we go. Hold on. Bad things can happen in underwater if I don't pay attention. Hold on. Yo, look at how far this dude swims. Yo, see? People talking about, yo, the slinger shot is not that good. Y'all crazy. Bruh, you gotta use tactics in this game. Oh, I missed it. I wasn't far close enough to get the extra damage though. One monster launches at you and then use the water to combine electricity. Oh yeah, you're talking about Namiel. Yeah, yeah. I'm actually shocked, because you would expect like a monster like that to be in this game, but we'll see, because we'll see what they do with the Elder Dragons. I'm very curious to see what happens. But yeah, dude, I posted that on my YouTube. Yo, let this dude run right into the rocks. Don't even bother dropping them, because you can miss them. And if you miss them, you're gonna have to do that much more damage. Okay. Whew. Try to intercept me. Oh no, that's the big one. Oh, that's not the big one. Okay. Yeah, Laggy's sort of the same, but not really, because Laggy doesn't like you throw water at you. He's just a water monster that uses lightning. Oh, I thought he was gonna do another one. Yeah, Divine Blessing. You see that Divine Blessing just proc? I procced again. Bruh. I'm sorry, but look at this. Your DPS goes to 0 if you're dead. Yo, this dude dashed in to close the gap before doing the tail whip. See, this is what I'm talking about. Laggy's movement is superior, top tier. Uh-oh. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, with dual blades, I'm barely able to keep up with this movement. I don't feel comfortable in this fight with longsword. Just for that reason. Hold on. Get off the dang, get off. Get off the dang horse. not having the best hunt. It's all right. Just got to finish. Yo, this dude. Already got past the water part. He should be good, ready to go in any second. Finally. Jeez. Yes, there we go. Skullin. You are going in the Pokeball. I do not care. Yo. All right. Now it's time for shoutouts. I was going to try and break the tail, but I don't need anything, so. There you go. But yeah, I'm going to be back on World on PC. It's been long enough. And I have my character right where I need to be. And that's Fatalis slaying Beast. So expect to see more Fatalis slays. Yes, even more. Bruh, Power Prolonger Geologist. Yo! I can use that for this pickaxe. Yo, I'm keeping that. Oh, I'm about to use that pickaxe, but yeah. Yeah, I always see, that's the thing about me. I always find ways to, oh yeah, I'm keeping that. Always find ways to make something work. Jeez. Thought I could get it in 10 minutes. 15, bro. Laggy was trying to win. All right. Okay, so, all right, we got 3 levels to go. 2.5, really. And then I'm going to open up the lobby. Let's see. 25-minute gore. All right, let's sweat on this a little bit. I've been doing all the sweaty hunts because I mean, I wouldn't be, somebody who, tries to put out good gameplay without doing the sweaty ones. Just saying. Only got 1 left anyways. Only got 1 sweaty hunt left. Might as well just go ahead and do it. And achieve the 999. I think I might need this. Speed eating is glorious, just saying. All right, so me and Gore have had words these past couple of days. He's been getting me. I've been carting, but it doesn't matter. I feel like when you hit 9-star territory, you're basically in Elder Dragon Town at that point. They're saying that 9 or 8-star, even 8-star Gore Magala has comparable health to Fatalis. And I know if I'm cooking, if I'm going really well, the fight can last anywhere from, I think my best time on Fatalis was 12 minutes. So I would say anywhere from 12 minutes to 16 minutes is probably a good time for me. So I can't be mad at that laggy. 15 minutes is bad. Try to get 10. It's all right. Especially when the monsters by themselves, they have more health. Totally forgot that. I've been doing so many double monster hunts. That's why my XP shot up like crazy. Also, I noticed that it's good to have a camp on every level in Wyveria to cut down on travel time. That is like, yeah, this camp right here, clutch. Let's see. So that's useless. Okay. All right. Gormagala. Gonna save that mount. You notice they put him next to a lot of thunderbugs. I noticed that. So I've been looking into ways to get more damage, right? And Mind's Eye has been coming up a lot in some of the online conversations. And I didn't have Mind's Eye in my gore set before because I was pretty good at hitting the head for most of the fight. But once I learned that Mind's Eye is good for his forelimbs, I was like, all right, I got to get in on that because I do hit the forelimbs sometimes. In the wing arms, like right there. That was a wing arm hit when he goes for that grab. Yeah, see that? I don't think that counter is worth it. But speed eating is. So speed eating essentially can make your mega potions worth much more. Prime that mount. Can I get this off? Let me see. Yes, let's go. All right, we're off to a good start. Yeah, see those wing hits too, those white damage. I think that what you call it? That Mind's Eye is definitely proccing. Those explosions, man, let me tell you. What? I get hit by the tail right there? Crazy. Oh, not getting those explosions. Oh, losing momentum. Yo, you gotta be ready for these fights, bro. That's why I'm like, yo, I guarantee you most of the Monster Hunter community is probably gonna take a break until Planetes. This is not the time to take a break. Because I'm thinking that Omega Planetes is gonna reward the people that grind through that time period, because we don't know what's going to work against them. So whatever you prepare for now, you might be able to, be ready in terms of skills on your in your arsenal. Yo, he just did so much damage. Yo, nah. Yo, nah, I just kept rolling, bro. Yo. Pick a moment. Here we go. All right, Gore. You jerk. Your Fatalis-sized health. I'm actually excited though. Definitely gonna grind my once I reach 999 on this character, expect to see World on PC, my World character on PC. Because I was looking at my World character on Xbox to just copy pasta some builds, and I was like, yo, I don't have the gems, bro. Critical draw is amazing for longsword. Especially if you're going with a more a build that has less. Oh, there goes my Moxie. If you're going for a build that has less affinity, you still want to get those crits on the EI slashes. Very good for that. Even 1 point will give you 50 affinity on a crit draw or crit attack or a draw attack, I should say. That's amazing because as long as your build has 50 affinity for that hit that you land, you should be able to get that crit 100% of the time. The only reason I say the crit that you land, because depending on if you hit a weak spot or not, will determine if you get that affinity on that hit. And yeah, depending on where you hit the hit zone, it will determine if it's a weak spot or not. Not necessarily if the numbers are orange. That's what I learned too the other day. Is that just because the number is not grayed out doesn't mean you're hitting a weak spot. Yeah, crit draw is definitely good. Yep, there goes that backhand. But yeah, we're back. We're back to no Palico. Oh shoot. Nice. I just figured I put my Palico back on for the plunder aspect because I needed to continue my crafting spree, crafting all the Seregios and Legiacris armor gear. So all that's crafted now. We're back to hunting for sport. But yeah, this guy right here, he's a problem. What is he doing? Oh, all right. Oh, he's gonna move. All right, here we go. Oh, you were asked about crit draw on longsword before? Yeah. Yeah, it works with the EI slash, yep. Definitely. I have it in some of my builds too. Hello, Rock. Are you here to aid me? Bruh. War is not having it. Hello, sir. Over here. Bruh. See, this is why I don't bring my Palico. You see what's happening right now? Longsword needs... Yo, I got a sneak attack from that? What? Yo, Longsword needs aggro to maximize damage. Whenever my Palico just takes away the damage or takes away the attention, I just sigh. Just like, ugh. I need the attention of the monster, okay? In order to get my EI counters, in order to see the tells properly. If you're looking at the monster from the side, all fight, it's tougher, in my opinion. Because you can't see what he's about to do. I think I'm gonna stop doing that counter, man. I just take so much chip damage. And that's what people don't understand, I think. Formigala doesn't... He hits hard on certain moves, but it's never a one-shot. He chips you first, and you don't see the chip. And then you think you're full health, and you're not. See that? Why did I do that? I should just said I'm going to stop doing that. See, he just chipped me again, even though I hit the counter. Bruh. Yeah, speed eating for the win. It just makes healing so much easier. And I'm not losing any damage. That's the biggest thing about Wilds, I think. You can get comfort skills without sacrificing damage. That's the biggest thing. Like if you're not using it, no, you're not doing yourself any favors. Like there's no point. In World, you had to make those choices. Hold on. Yes. Yeah, we're going here. Oh boy. Look who's behind you. All right. Who's your money on? Arkvel the Gore. This Arkveld is tempered, so my money's on Arkveld. He smacked him and left. The disrespect. Like, bruh, this is my game, all right? I'm the cover art monster. I'm the flagship. And then he left. But that backhand is so powerful. But yeah, we're rock and rolling, y'all. Gore Magala is a problem, but he is manageable. Yo, he shot that lateral explosion so far away. Nah, we're out of there. I'm gonna get this second mount. Been working on it. Here we go. Yeah, I always mount this fool when he's charged up. Ain't no way, man. And on top of that, I learned that this dude's hit zone on his head, when he's enraged like this, it's so good. Oh, yes. Damage. Yep, there goes the antenna. I'm gonna get out of this corner, though. Yo, I knew it. He tried to cut me off, dog. Y'all seen that? Yo. This dude tried to cut me off, bro. I know that hurt. Flinched him. Ooh, I know that hurt. Oh. Oh, there goes my guts. Jeez. Jerk. Messing up my damage. Yo, I see a wound. Let's go. Uh-oh. He's a skeleton. You know what time it is. Pokeball time. Let's go. These dudes are way too tanky to not capture them. I'm sorry. That's the difference between these monsters and Fatalis. You can't capture Fatalis. You gotta slay them. You ain't gotta slay these dudes. still got me. It still made me proc guts. 14 minutes? Yeah, that ain't bad. That ain't too shabby. Ooh, what's this? I'm getting lucky. Streamer loot. Water attack, critical draw, elemental absorption. Ooh. I shall keepeth it. And treasure it forever. Attack boost 1, blight resist 2. I will take that. A little thing about blight resist. You literally can't slot it. There's no decoration for it. So in my mind, that's blight resist 2. Blight resist is secret tech. There's probably like a couple armor pieces that have it, but it's noticeably missing. Because I'm thinking blight resist, full blight resist in this game is incredibly strong. All right, I've had enough of Steve for one day. Okay, so I'm close to 999. I think if I do a double monster hunt, I'll get it. So a cool thing happens when you hit 999. Your HR turns red. Thought that's pretty cool. All right, let's see. Should we hunt the flagship? Hold on. So this is how you tell environmental overview. You can tell if it's an 8-star or 9-star. We just hunted Gore. Let's see. Yo, I got some. Yo, see Steve, man. Yo, Steve dropping them rewards, dog. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. I could do this one. Double 9-star. Tempered oof tuna. And tempered Arkveld. Yo, they're starting. Yo, wait a minute. They're starting kind of next to each other. I don't like that. All right, let's start here. And this will be the hunt. The hunt for the 999. And then I'll open up the lobby after that. So if anybody wants to join, just let me know. I'm going to put up the code and hit the road. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Let me buff up first. I've been spending the money in the buffs. I at this point with the 9-stars, the way they are and the way the gear is, I don't feel like you can afford to skip if you want to shave down your time, right? Because all of these times I've been buffing up that I've been getting, I've been pretty much buffed to the gills. I've been slacking on my demon powder and my might seed, but even so, my times have been pretty decent. Yeah, at this point, I gotta say, if you want those, because you know, faster times equals more rewards in my mind. Like the faster you get the hunt done, the faster you can move on to the next one. Okay. Moxie, Capture Pro still active. All right. All right, guys. One more hunt. So yeah, these double monster hunts, man, they pay out the XP. I'm glad I didn't grind mindlessly, like doing like, you know, the Guardian Doshiguma or the optional strat. I think a lot of people did that. But I'm just glad I kind of did it organically.
Let's be on our way.
You know, just fighting. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Keep being your awesome selves. We're going to continue to annihilate these monsters. Beginning operation. And what's my bird doing? Get out of there. Yeah, I swear, man. Sometimes my bird is not too smart. It's okay. I still love my bird. It's okay. Sometimes it's not too smart. But it's still my bird. How dare you? That was my fault. Just delivered the hand of justice. What the hell? Yo. Oh, Palico and Rise is busted. I definitely use Palico for the anomaly grind. Oh no, there's no way. You know what slept on though? The anomaly grind. No. Bombardier Palico. Bombardier Palico flinches the monster. Holy moly, dude. Healing plants and cleanse boosters. Oh, see, I went for the Palico abilities that give you extra wire bugs. And the ones that do extra damage. Like I said, the Bombardier Palicos were so good. They are so good. Yo, now that I think about it, that's what I should do too. I should get back on Rise too. It's just gonna be a Monster Hunter extravaganza. What's gonna happen? Because I have my Rise character on PC. She's pretty solid, but I don't have I just never had the reason to grind that. And it doesn't look like the Switch 2 version is gonna be upgraded anytime soon, the way Nintendo's acting. So Nintendo's like acting stingy with the dev kits, I heard. Which is such a strange thing to hear, and I don't even know why. Anyway, who knows why that's happening? Nintendo is, they have their ways of doing things. Yeah, this new build is, these new setups that I made with these charms are flinching the heck out of these 9 stars. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta have a way to deal with the belly flops on this. If not, it's gonna be a problem. Yo, see, that's crazy too, because I was fooling around with Charge Blade. And I was like, let me try Charge Blade versus New Udra, right? Bro, Charge Blade does not feel good in that fight. And that's always been a thing in Monster Hunter is the different matchups per weapon. I did not like the way it felt. Like at all. And this is, I've used a lot of like World Charge Blade. A lot. And I was just like, wow. I could definitely see somebody switching off for a different weapon. Guarding takes recovery time. Yeah, I think Perfect Guard is the answer, but not guarding isn't always the best option. Now, Lance, you got to be dedicated to Lance because you can't just, you have to commit to your positioning so much with Lance. Yeah, you have to commit to your positioning. And it's not as flashy, to be honest. The flashiest Lance has gotten has, Gun Lance. I would say Gun Lance is much more flashier than regular Lance, especially with the blast. I think it's Blast Dash. They had that in Rise. That was crazy. But regular Lance is like the old school weapon, man. That's how everybody knows how to move around with those back hops. That's old school gameplay. Same thing with Greatsword, but I think Greatsword now is much better than it used to be. I think Greatsword, the way it plays in Wilds, is the way it should have played in Rise. I probably would have stuck with it if it was faster, like in this game. I probably would have stuck with it. Greatsword, that used to be my X main weapon, or is my X main weapon, because I stopped playing it because you had to do that counter, and I did not want to commit to that counter under high pressure situations where I'd use 2 wire bugs and I can't wire bug away if a monster hits me. Like, bro, nah. Because in Rise, yeah, I'm getting out of there. Yo, thanks, Arkbell. Appreciate you, dog. Yo. Nah, bro. Rise is actually... Greatsword and Rise is actually slow. It's very slow. Yo, that Arkbell just saved me some time, bro. Are you kidding me? This thing is sculling now. Yo, Arkbell just blasted him, dog. All right. Arkbell came over and was like, it's time to hunt me. And just blasted him. Yo. I appreciate you, Arkbell, but I'm still coming to beat you up. I'll be right there. Yeah. Wow. But yeah, Greatsword, like, I swear, if it was faster in Rise, you might not be seeing me do all this longsword shenanigans right now. But I use longsword in Rise so much. Yeah, it wasn't that. It was good. It's called Power Sheath. Power Sheath was good for extra damage, but in mobility. But it really wasn't a playstyle that was meta in terms of damage. You had to get the most damage out of Greatsword. You had to hit those counters, which was fine, but I feel like that was a playstyle I never wanted to get into. Because I'm more into playstyles that I can repeat the move and it's safe and it's, it doesn't put me in a bad spot. Including the later monsters. Oh yeah, Anomaly was the grind was tough only because I had to do it by myself. If I had a team, it would have been a lot easier. Because I grinded to Anomaly level 290 on oh, my secret dodged it. I grinded to 290 on Switch, Nintendo Switch. That's why I'm really hoping they update the game so it's more like the PC version on Switch 2. Because my builds are on there. But with the recent, with the wait until Planet Test comes out and stuff, I might do that grind on PC again. We'll see. The Anomaly grind wasn't I don't think it was too hard. I just thought that the reward in between to getting the later decals was just there wasn't much reward in between that time, other than charms. So all you like could do between the time you can get the attack, like the big attack gems, and what do you call it? And then the big crit eye. I don't know if it's level 4 gems. There was just a big gap. Uh-oh. Yo, I just got moxied. Oh, I might be dead. Yep, this might be a card. Yep, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen. It happens occasionally. But I got that insurance though. Anyway. Arkfeld's just mad I hit him with the bridge. He's just mad. Man, his chain's broken already. Yo, this Arkfeld's kind of big. Hold on. Let's do the crown. You know, they just updated. Arkfeld used to be not that tanky. They just updated him. 64% increase in health. 64% increase from 8-star. So 8-star wasn't that bad. You know, this is honestly my favorite fight. It's got to be. I'm telling you, like. The overall moveset of this dude is just a dance, man. It's just so awesome. That's why I don't get tired of it. Like hitting the counters and everything, like the new monsters just don't have it. Sorry. They just don't. New monsters try too hard. Oops. All right, Arkfeld, you carded me. You got one. But that's it. That's all you're going to get. Would I run Blight Resistance against Arkfeld? Yeah, if I could. You can't really run it because Blight Resistance isn't something you can equip. It's only on armor. That's something that I noticed right away. You know, coming off of like a Latreon. And the armor that it's on isn't meta. And I play as closely to the meta as possible that's comfortable for me. And I think that's what people should do. Like, you know, play with your comfort skills, but also build for damage because that's what I did to get to this level is I slowly peeled back comfort skills after I knew like how to build and what I was comfortable with. So for a while I used the earplugs. I used the earplugs for a long time in base world. And then once I started learning how to dodge roll more effectively, what I did was I started going into evade window. And then after I got into evade window, I stopped using earplugs and then added more damage back in. That was the progression. And then on this game, when I realized that I could literally counter pretty much 90% of the moveset, I got rid of evade window and then added more damage in. Because I don't really use evade window like that, but for some weapons, it's a good idea. Yeah, I wouldn't say the game is harder the decos, it's just different. You have to make different sacrifices and different choices. Which is okay with me. It's just, you know, it's just limiting in a way, but people are already saying that, oh, you have too many skills. And I'm just like, bro, go play with no armor. You go do that. I like having a lot of skills. I like having the power on the player side. I like that because it gives you choice. Well, yo, you can go do your no run armors and stuff like that. You could go do that by yourself. For real though. Like there's too many skills. Yo, you'll see some content creators talking about there's too many skills. And I'm just like, bro, go play World. If you want to go play, if you want to get the same experience, go play the old game. It's still good. But I like the direction that they're going. I like having a proper end game build in high rank. I like that. It makes it worth grinding for. How about play Monster Hunter 1 on PS2? Nah. I wouldn't ask anybody to do that. The quality of life was just not there in the old games. The old games they're cool to watch, but I would not play it. Like I wouldn't even play GU. I'm good. I missed a counter. And it was my fault, not the game's. Beautiful. Whoops. I'm sorry, but these new sets that I've come up with, they slap. Oh no, we're not countering that. That's a fool's errand. Yo, look at all these wounds on this fool. Oh, can I make it? Yes. Satisfaction. Oh, missed the timing on that. Oh, yo, Arkfeld, he tried it though. He tried it. Look at him. He's trying. Uh-oh. Oh, he got me. He pivoted. Yo. That was insane. Pivoted and caught me, bro. How dare you, tail stab? I knew he was gonna do that. Bruh. He was really trying to get me. All right, here we go. But yeah, like I said, it's about to be a Monster Hunter extravaganza. I might even get on Rise on PC. We'll see. Oh no, it's gonna try and leave. No! No, he left. Yeah. So 20 minutes of straight boxing, straight fighting. Yo, I can't trap this dude? My newest wombo combo. All right, you know what you need to do. Come on. It's not that bad. There you go. Into the Pokeball you go. Let's go. I think that's it, y'all. That might be it. That might be the 999. $20 minutes. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, we're taking all that. No streamer loot? Okay. Attack boost, windproof. That's actually not bad. I just have better ones now. There's no point in me saving all these. I have better ones. Yes! Mission complete. Hold on, I'm about to screenshot this. Hold on. Screenshot it. And we're gonna do this. Hold on, I'm gonna grab this real quick. I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna copy it. And it's just gonna be my tweet. I'm just gonna tweet it. I'm gonna tweet a better one. Hold on. Did I crop it? Oh, let's delete it. Watch this. Copy. Paste. That's better. I'm gonna put it in my Discord too. Let's see. Gaming news. Yes. Okay. 3 new titles. What's that? All right, we had to take care of some business real quick, but we're back. It's happening. It's happened. All right. The 999 has been achieved. Now, I'm going to open up the lobby. In case anybody wants to hunt, let me know. Let the monsters get slain and filleted once again. Let's see. I just copy pasta this. Hold on. Wait, can't you? Hold on. There's a copy to clipboard. Here we go. Yo, this is copy lobby ID. Look at that. That's next level technology right there. Sharing it with the technology with y'all today. Look at that. All right. That is the technology, bro. All right. So that is the 999. Look at that. Is it red? Sort of red. Okay. So now that the mission has been achieved, it's time to, guess what? Slay some more monsters. What do you think? I was going to turn the stream off? Y'all kidding me? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, appreciate everybody coming through, saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Keep being your awesome selves. I'm going to enjoy some awesome food. Look at this. Delicious. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Anybody on the board worth hunting? Nah. Let's do this. Let's clear. Let's clear the deck here, because I got a bunch of charms that I can go ahead and cash in.
Sure got here fast. Give it a try.
Okay, I know I have some rarity 8s that need to just be gone. Let's see. Okay, I still want to have whip. Well, at least I thought I did. All right, well, we don't want to waste points, so hold on. Let's see, 3 points. All right, let's just save that for the next batch.
There you are.
Looks like we struck out again. Rapid Morph 3, Dragon Resist. I think I got a better one with Rapid Morph, even though Rapid Morph is hotly debated in the community, if it's worth it or not. Yo, what's going on, Lord IMAX? Appreciate you coming through.
Give it a try.
Just got that fresh 999. Ooh, did it. Glorious. Now, it's time to go do some more hunts. Let's see. Quest counter. Let's see. I'm gonna see what monster should I go after. I think I need to hunt some Odogoron to make sure my. Is there an achievement? I don't think there's an achievement. I do think there are titles though, because I just unlocked 3 titles. So I think that is what you get. Let's see. Okay, let's do. Should we do the double Odogoron real quick just to get a chance at? Need a chance at some nourishing extract, because I've been, trying to avoid burning out my supply. So we're gonna go do that. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Ooh. We did it. We made it. 6 months into, I think the game has been out for 6 months. That's insane. I never would have thought I would get this far this quick
Quest now.
on this game. It just goes to show that I just leveled up to the point where I'm enjoying the game for the sport. Wish there was a better way of gaining nourishing extract. Yeah. World's Garden was top tier. I will say that. I will agree with that 100%. World definitely allowed you to be prepared way more. I know the gathering with Nata is similar, but just not as potent. Definitely not as potent. Yeah, it's all right. Gotta mix in some of these hunts every now and then. I heard the Guardian, what you call it? Guardian Doshiguma event quest is pretty good for it. I haven't tested it out. I mean, I haven't really had any issues gaining XP like that. Look at that. Speed eating is just godly, man. I probably should put it on this build. tail cut was glorious. Oh, man. You know where that's going, right? The internet. Because you had 4 slots for items and buffs to both increase the amount you get. Yep. Buffs and the speed. Yep, you're right. Yo. Yo, these new builds with these new charms against the regular monsters, it ain't even fair, bro. I'm telling you, Blight Resist 3 would be OP. Because these monsters with Dragon Blight, they would get annihilated. Oh, I missed. How dare you? Did I break those wounds? I think I did. Yo, it's sculling. Yo, these charms. Ew. Glorious. Oh, I got paid on the what? And I got another card. Let's go. Yeah, it's all right. The only thing that you can do though, you can rest. When you rest, it passes the time, but you got to spend the points to make to rest and then get that. So the best way to get more rewards, I actually had a method of doing that. To get the what I would do is I would gather, right? I would gather, go to Wyveria and the Plenty. Rest, gather all the Mandragora over there, then rest again, and keep getting Mandragora that way. Because you'll double up. You'll double up on the because I use Mandragora a lot for max potions. So I double up that way. Actually, I might as well show y'all. I don't think anybody's in the lobby yet. But if I'm farming for monsters, like quests, I'll check my quest every now and then to see who's on the board. Really want to know what's going to happen in the inevitable expansion. Yeah, it's going to happen. I think we're going to be able to go crazy with our builds, man. It's going to be awesome. Lower on honey and bitter bugs for catalyst for the same items. Yep. So, yeah, I could show you my farming technique, my gathering technique. I will show you the technique. See, I got one. One is better than none, though. I will say that. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I'm 999. I have no use for XP and HR anymore. Where's MR? Give it. Give me. Give to me. All right, so I'm going to show you my gathering techniques. Okay, so right now I'm cultivating Godbug Essence because I've been using Demon Powder a lot. But I've been using Honey and Mandragora. But I'm still getting Bitterbug Broth, which is awesome. So I use Bitterbug for this top slot. Aren't there decos that increase how much you get from gathering? Oh yeah, I'm about to show you right now. My gathering build is also my buff build. So yeah, I'm always trying to gather honey. But let me put on my gathering outfit though. Hold on. I have a gathering outfit. All right, this is my gathering outfit. Glorious, is it not? All right, so this is my gathering set. I put some decos in the weapon just in case I run into any monsters, but with the charms, I'm actually able to get earplugs too with this setup, which is actually insane. You're not gonna slide past the Attack on Titan? Oh, you peeped that? Ha ha! Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you into the fashion game like that. Oh, you peeped my Attack on Titan setup? Hold on. Let me show you in a second. So let me go over this real quick. So you can ignore the weapons. It just doesn't matter. But yeah, the square glasses, top tier piece, Botanist 4, Intimidator. Yo, this is actually low key, very sneaky. Conga mail, Blossom cuffs. What y'all know about this? Leather belt for the hunger resistance, bro. The Zeus pants. Yeah, this is like you got to go get some stuff in order to get this gathering set up. But I also added free meal and item prolonger 4. So when I buff up, it's pretty dope. Intimidator 3 is just Conqueror's Hockey. Indeed. So yeah, it's pretty strong. Botanist 4 and Geologist are a must. But yeah, let me show you my route that I usually go. So these are the 3 spots that you need. Gap in the Rubble, Entangled Canopy, and Hidden Cave in Wyveria. They're actually right next to each other, but they allow you to access each floor pretty quickly. I actually just figured out the Hidden Cave one. That one was actually pretty dope. All right, so we're just gonna sweep through real quick. See, there's a Mandragora right here in camp. God bug for your I think you leave Dust of Life for that. You can make Dust of Life. You can make hold on, let me go. Yep. And Demon Powder. Getting two per hit. Let's go. So you could do this in a couple of ways. Grab that Nullberry. Cherish Room. There should be honey right here. All right. I think this is Gap in the Rubble right here. Ivy for your traps. And you could do this in any order. So just these 3 bases, you could just go, you can grab it. For your dung bombs. Okay. Yep. See him in the plenty right now. You get 3 Mandragora right here. Some more honey. I'm giving you my secrets. Look at this. Ignore that monster because he's a jerk. There's another one. With a God bug over here. Might seeds. Boom. That's it. That's the route. Then rest. Let's see. Plenty. I'll just go Plenty morning. And then do it all again. That is the AOG patented farming route. Actually pretty dope. And let's see. All right, since you like that Mikasa outfit, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on. Hold on. Where is it? My game is like popping, bro. Yeah, they need to get the they need to get that taken care of, man, for real. Yeah, we're going to it right now. Except we need the scarf though. If I could find it. Here it is. Gotta have to make the scarf red, don't I? Forgot about this. Haven't worn it in a while. All right, let's get that. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I forgot.
What you think we'll find?
What I usually do,
You can count on me.
and I'm glad these item boxes are here.
Ooh, I think we can mine this.
I usually just empty my pockets so I can carry more stuff, but you really don't need to do that now, I think, because everything you gather now goes straight to your field pouch. They changed that in a recent update. So yeah, I just go back and forth gathering the Mandragora, dung bombs, pretty much everything you need. Parashrooms for Excite Shrooms. You can use that. I forget what for. That's 6 right there. And that's not including what Nata gathers. So this is actually pretty solid route. Nullberry. Oh, whoops. I don't like those guys anyways. And you get Ivy too, because Ivy allows you to make traps, make the need Ivy and spider webs. Excite Shrooms, yeah, you can make I think what you call it? I can't remember the name of it. Farcaster. Yeah, you just said that the magic word, aka Fatalis. So I'm actually going to be playing World on PC. And Fatalis is definitely going to get farmed. Once again, we're going back. So yeah, that's the gathering route, pretty much. But I will say this though, I've been able to fit in speed eating
Always happy to take you away.
on my high damage builds to try and like mitigate the usage. So we're at 413. That's actually pretty good. That's not that bad. All right, so we're on the buff build still. Let's just go hunt something. Okay. I really like the item box outside. That is so glorious. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming through saying what's up. Stay your awesome selves. We're gonna do some more hunts. See if we can get some more charms. Because these charms are definitely allowing me to do some incredible stuff. And I think the White Whale of Charms is a crit boost 1 charm. I have not seen anybody post it online or anything. So I'm thinking that's got to be the rarest of the rare. Definitely going to be ready for whatever Capcom throws at us in September. We got essentially a month, I think, before Planetest comes out. Yo, look at this. I needed this like 5 years ago. Now they put the tempered laggy with the gems out there. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. Anyway. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
Oh yeah? Sounds like a pretty good set. Let's see. Now, who to hunt? We could go Arkveld again or Laggy. Yo, how about New Udra? I was making a build in preparation for the AT for this monster.
Careful out there.
And excuse me. And I found that this monster is susceptible to Mind's Eye on his tentacles. That tripped me out. Mind's Eye destroys this monster. Crazy. All right, let's see. Should we use this longsword? I don't want to use a different longsword skin. It's all good. We're rocking and rolling, y'all. We're going. It's happening. We are 999. It happened. But yeah, at this point, I feel like I got enough charms that I could just be like, yo, my grind is done. But I'm actually going to be crafting some new Archeans soon. And that's going to be dope. I need more Crit Boost 3 decos because they never drop. Yeah, you gotta hunt, look for rewards that have the weapon slot decos. That's the best I can tell you for that. It was more RNG in World, but the best deco hunts in World were like that Teostra one that everybody did and farmed, and the Fatalis. I gotta say, Fatalis, yo, Fatalis will get your decos right. That's why I'm like, I looked at my Xbox sets and I was just like, yo, they're so much better than my sets on PC because I just don't have the decos. But I'm able to farm Fatalis pretty efficiently on PC now. So expect that on the channel. Yeah. So whenever you see me like put that little Muppet with the hitting the slot machine, I'm rolling Archeans in the Discord. I pretty much have all the Archeans I want right now. The God rolls. But there's if you want to, kind of like make the Archean rolls in your favor by kind of finding a way, you can preview basically the Archean rolls by save scumming. And oh shoot, almost rolled into that. Yeah, that process is in the Discord, in the information section. So if you want to get that deep into it, that information is there. But I gotta say, you gotta have patience and a lot of materials. If you want to get all the rolls that you want. Oops, that was a little bit too early. See, this monster has some really particular timing. Yo, bro, look at this. Thing just fell over. Yo, can I hop the fence right here? Hold on, let me see. Ah, couldn't get over. I tried to get over there. I'm like stuck. Yo, I'm telling you, dude, I'm just knocking them down. Crazy. I've never seen the monster do this. This monster just get knocked down like that. So for my Arceans, it's all about attack. All of my longswords are attack 4, sharpness 1. That's the god roll. I don't go for any affinity or elemental because at that point it's free. It's free damage, the elemental on the weapon itself. So what I was doing was I'll forge a bunch of Arceans with the affinity pieces. And then if I see what I want, I'll quit to the main menu. And then those rolls will come back up as long as you roll them in the proper category. And like I said, there's a video on the Discord with all that information on how to do it. If it's weak to water, it has an effect on the monster, makes him fall over. Yeah, well, that's the thing is I didn't invest in any water attack. I don't have any water attack on this build. It's all damage in Mind's Eye because Mind's Eye is good against the tentacles because of the hit zones. So what I've been recently doing is studying the monster's hit zones to build for them specifically. Because depending on how well you're able to hit certain zones will determine your damage output. Yeah, I was ready that time. Finally, I finally countered the back slam. He always gets me with that. Yeah, and I'm also running Part Breaker 2. Well, I'm actually Part Breaker 3. In addition, is what I mean when I say 2. Like this does so much damage to the monster. Yeah, Mind's Eye is criminally slept on, and I'm awake on that now. I wasn't. I knew about Mind's Eye, but I didn't know how crucial it was. Yeah, I don't really go for the limb cuts in this fight like that. It's fun, though. It is fun. I just mainly aim for the head. Because, like I said before, the faster your time, the quickly you can, I gotta watch out. There's a sleep toad around here. Yep. I literally, as soon as I said that. Hold on. These idiots. Yeah, I'm gonna be ready for the AT version of this. I just know it. Yo, he just got me. Yo, that was crazy. Just stamped me out. I got that insurance though.
You're all right. Don't worry, you'll get him next time.
Relax, Alma. You need to chill. Yo, he got me. What the heck? The heck was that? Yeah. I'm shocked. I'm just gonna go around. I wasn't gonna make it. Yo, can you get hit? Wait a minute. This is actually important information. Can I get hit? I did that by accident. Yo, can I get hit while on the ground from that slam attack? Is that what happened to me? Yo, that was crazy. I think you could get hit while on the ground. Bro, this dude got OTGs, bro. That's hilarious. Huh. This is a weird spot. I hate fighting in weird spots like this with weird elevation. Some combos do that. Seregios has that? Get out of here. He can hit you while he's on the ground. You're on the ground? Crazy. Is this thing tired? Just fell over again, yo. It doesn't even make sense. I'm telling you, Mind's Eye. It must be Mind's Eye, yo. It's got to be that. Mind's Eye, the water attack. Maybe the water attack is getting like... It's just the damage calculation in general, right? I'm wondering if there's just a normal damage threshold. I'm going to have to test it with like a raw weapon with no element to see what happens. Oh, that was sick. That was too early. This monster's moving slower because it's tired. I usually get hit because it's like so much slower. All right. Oh, I thought he was gonna get me. I thought he was gonna get me. The deck. Oh man. Yo, he's sculling? Yo, get this guy out of here. Pokeball time. Get him out of here.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
Yeah, I think that fight for the 9-star is pretty easy compared to the others. Definitely one of the easier ones. Oh, nothing to report there. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh no, I forgot. I keep forgetting I don't need XP for HR anymore. Yes, excellent. Okay, new Udra. Let's see. Who shall we hunt? Someone joined my 9-star and captured it? Really? Well, People have been complaining that, you know, people just capture everything, but I get it. If it's your hunt, you should capture the monster or slay it. You should have the authority over that, but um it's just safer to capture. I just capture the 9 stars because it's just a time sink. And a lot of the other like Seregios and Laggy, I really don't particularly enjoy going against their moveset, so I'm gonna capture them every time. Let's see. All right, let's go stop Steve again. Now clear that slot.
Counting on you.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Multiplayer online, I can understand why people capture because they don't want to risk that last cart. Um, but yeah, it can be annoying. But at this point, with the 9 stars, I wouldn't even sweat it. I wouldn't even let it bother me. Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Y'all appreciate y'all coming through, man. Appreciate y'all joining me for the glow up for 999. Okay. We're gonna continue to keep playing this game. Continue to keep streaming Monster Hunter. I'm probably gonna do a Neo 2 stream tomorrow. Just to make sure I stay frosty on that for Neo 3's eventual release.
Get serious.
And we're gonna be playing some extra stuff here, some different stuff. I'm playing around with the idea of playing some Resident Evil 4 on stream, maybe for maybe a Halloween special or something. I don't know. We'll see. I like that game a lot. So Resident Evil 4 is my jam. I want to play the remake. I think I played through the GameCube version like 4 times, but it's been a while. And the Leon's got new moves, so I gotta practice that. But there are some new games coming out, like that Ninja Gaiden Shinobi game looks dope. Oh no, not Ninja Gaiden Shinobi. Shinobi Art of Vengeance looks dope. Let's see. You know, my auto chat does not like Ninja Gaiden 4. You streaming Ninja Gaiden 4 on October 21st? I'm not sure. I probably should. October. I kind of want to be honest. Ninja Gaiden 4 is it looks sick. Did you see the last I don't even want to look at any more of it. So Ninja Gaiden 4, Onimusha. I don't want to look at any of that stuff anymore. It looks dope. I'm getting it. I'm sold. Same thing with Phantom Blade Zero. I don't want to look at any more clips. It looks dope. I think Phantom Blade Zero did something that God of War did with their combat, and I want to play it to confirm. The choreography kind of like automatically fits. So you really don't have trades, like the animations intertwine with each other. So you really don't have trades like that. I got an S rank on the first map. The Shinobi Devil took me forever. That's without the elite enemies. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I got the Shinobi game, I probably wouldn't go too hard on it like that. I'll just play it and just enjoy it. Like, I definitely pick my spots to try hard. Those 2D games like that, I'm not like huge into trying hard, but definitely huge into having fun with it. Like, I don't know if there's any clips of me on the channel playing. I was playing Bloodstained, which I was a backer for that game, which is pretty dope. Should have got the sneak attack. Just chatting up too much, but anyway, yeah. I like those 2D games. I just bought Hollow Knight because the new game is coming out, and I heard that game is dope, and I've never played it. So Hollow Knight, I don't know if I'll stream it, but that game is apparently really good. You know what sold me on Hollow Knight? I watched somebody play it, and I heard the soundtrack, and I was like, yo, I'm playing that game. The soundtrack was so crazy. Oh, you did it to test something out, huh? Nice. All right, Steve. Got enough of you. Oh yeah, it should be out now, I think. Right? That new Shinobi game. So the demo sold you, huh? Nice. I played Ragebound. I think Ragebound is just completely different than the Shinobi, which is a little bit that's kind of crazy considering they're very similar. But just looking at the gameplay from Shinobi Arch of Vengeance, I think the move set on that game and the combat is a little bit more complex. I was gonna say Ragebound, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is it's more about getting the that jump attack off. It's way more about that. Oh, you're not home? Oh yeah. Definitely gotta try it out and let me know how it plays. Oh. But I could get a wound. Yo, I swear, the way this dude moves around, I don't know how. I'm glad this thing's not going to be AT. That would be so annoying. And look at this dude trying to grab me. That's the grab attack. When he swoops to the side like that, that's a grab attack, man. Well. Oh, this dude's moving? All right. Yep, Seregios. I don't know who asked for this guy, but I am not happy with whoever asked for this guy. All right, I pretty much got the fight down to the point where, you know, I could comfortably fight him solo. That was sick. You think, Arkveld might get a variant like Ruiner Nurg. He might. That'll be interesting to see. Whatever they do, I'm there for it because like that fight is so just peak Monster Hunter. Between look at him talking trash. That fight is so peak between Ray Dow and Arkveld. Those are the two fights that just got me hooked on the game. Because AT Ray Dow came out, that's when the heat was on to get a good time. I went speedrunner mode for a second. Yeah, in the beta, he had the advantage because we didn't have good gear. He had base level 1 gear. The first kill that I got on him was with heavy bowgun. That was rude. And then after that, once I figured out the mechanics more, I went for a longsword kill. But yeah, you had to be on point to get him in the beta. That's why I'm never gonna change the start screen for the stream, because that was my longsword kill with the beta. Pretty dope. Yeah, Arkveld is like peak wilds. And then you have this annoying guy. This guy in Laggy, bro. The monkey paw monsters. Like, oh, you wanted the game to be tough, huh? Here you go. Here's your tough. Capcom think they slick. They put these monsters in the game, then they give them the best rewards. All right, I get it. They want people to hunt the new monsters, get their data to see what's going on with the new monsters or whatever. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's like, bruh, this fight had me cussing. When it first came out, I was so annoyed because I was like, yo, I don't feel good playing longsword against this fight. This is the first fight that I was like, yo, I'm not playing longsword in this fight. Between this fight and Laggy, no way. These guys and their moveset, I feel like it punishes longsword to the point where I don't feel good playing it. The reason I play longsword so much, or the way, hold on, this Mandragora over here? Where? We're gonna stop for the Mandragora. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. That's why. Oops. Here we go. Snipe. All right. Anyway. So yeah. I don't feel it doesn't feel good. You get punished too hard. And I like playing longsword because if you master the fight, you don't get hit. And I feel like you're just going to get hit in this fight. Even though I have perfect dodge, I'm still, not perfect with it. Like that attack right there, and this one especially. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say. That same thing with I mean, it's definitely doable with longsword, don't get me wrong. But I just don't like it. Like even with Laggy, right? With Laggy, it's exactly what you said, that AoE explosion, it stops you from, you're always going to get interrupted by it. And longsword is a momentum-based weapon. If the monster can break your momentum and force errors that way, that's how they're going to get you and cart you. Laggy just is so good at that. I'm just like, bro, there's no point. Like the best hunters know how to minimize mistakes. And those monsters in particular just force you to make bad decisions. And that's not anything I want to deal with. It's all right though. I've gotten used to dual blades now to manage the stamina enough, know when to cut it off, just literally just like what I did just now. I'm getting better with each hunt, so that's why I don't mind hunting Steve as much. Especially since Steve actually has his health pool isn't really too crazy compared to the others. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in danger. Yo. Start calling this dude Dive Kick Sama. Look at this dude. Oh, let's go. How dare you? I'm trying to combo you. Oh yeah, his weak spot is there. Oh yeah. They knew what they were doing, man. Look, they don't want to just jack up the health and jack up the damage any more than they already have, right? So they got to give these monsters moves to make you get hit so you spend more time on the fight. Capcom's not slick. Oh, I missed. I missed that time. Let's go. Get him. Why is my bird there? Yeah, oh, here we go. Yeah, it's best if you use Part Breaker and Mind's Eye to break those hard parts. That's the best way. Bruh, still like 13 minutes. That's actually not a bad time. I should not be upset. It's not bad.
Let's take a quick break.
Yeah, those tempered spots, Part Breaker helps. Just to do extra damage.
Have a nice hunt.
Part Breaker and Mind's Eye helps, man. I've been running it more often, and it's been helping. Because I only think I got one, because you can open up a tempered wound on each leg for Seregios. I only got one that time. Do I have Trank Slinger ammo? Of course. Kidding me? Wombo combo these fools. Right into the Pokeball. Gotta know the ways of the Trank Blade. Oh, I forgot to sharpen. Rip. That's the only thing about protective polish. You have to sharpen before you go in, which is not, something you really think about, but it lasts a minute and a half, which is actually crazy. You have full protective polish, which is good. Capture off of sleep weapons? I mean, if you put them to sleep, you can still capture them. You got a trap. How do I avoid the Beyblade move while doing focus strikes? What do you mean? Which move do you referring to? The dive kick move? Or the swooping, the double lateral swoop? Is that what you mean? Yeah, this has basically been a dual blade tutorial that I went through. The advanced tutorial. I just know. Yeah, you gotta be in demon mode, man, to get the perfect dodge. And then when you have the perfect dodge active or that buff, you can. This is like a. This is an attack you can get from that state. I forget the name of it though. So once you hit a perfect dodge, you get like a special attack out of your dodge. But like I said, if you go into the demon mode and then hit the dodge into the swoop, not only do you get a refresh on that buff, you also punish the monster's legs. I know that's probably not what you meant, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure. You're gonna have to be more specific. Oh, he's done. Perfect. Oh, you mean the new move? Press Y button. Yeah, they added that in. Just press the Y button. Press the attack button when you do a focus strike. You'll avoid that. I think that was my best time on this double Steve quest. Ooh, let's see. All right, nothing to report. They keep showing it. Okay. Yeah, that little corkscrew focus attack, that's new. They just added that with a recent update. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here, y'all. I'm gonna see if there's anybody we can raid. See if we can raid somebody real quick. Who's online? All right, y'all. We're gonna raid Chief Pari. Appreciate y'all coming through, saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Stay around for the raid. And stay awesome. And we'll be back tomorrow with another stream, y'all. Deuces. Oh yeah, Tiger, we about to end real quick. Not sure if you are around, but I might still be on for some hunts. Yeah, we about to raid out. Hold on. All right. Appreciate y'all coming through. Deuces, y'all.